I don't know what is going to happen. That is my idea, but I'm not going to promise you nothing. What is going to be the future? But I'm manager of the Manchester United, and I think that is not going to change. No, I didn't say that. You were there, I didn't say that. I said that sometimes there is an ego thing. I don't say that I will put my ego to a part or in front. You were there, and you understand. Guys, I'm being honest with you. Sometimes I'm so frustrated with the team that I think in one thing, and then I return to my normal behavior. So I will not promise you nothing. I will live this day by day. So I'm tired of saying that I'm not going to behave like this or that. I'm going to be myself, and I have a lot of passion, and I want to succeed more than anyone. That is always the idea, but to be honest with you again, when I have these comments, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just explaining what you saw is what I saw, what everyone saw. And I tell the truth. I'm not thinking about, sometimes I'm thinking about, especially in press conference, what I'm going to say. After these kind of moments, I'm not thinking about that. I'm really honest on what I see. I cannot say a different thing. You watch the same game that I watch. I'm not going to change the narrative or control the narrative. It is what it is. I think that is the best explanation for my frustration. There's no excuse, because I didn't put just 11 players that don't play so much. They played in preseason. Was not just guys that are from the academy, a mix. No, it was in the right position. I could play that team the next game. We had Kobe, Manu, Harry Maguire, Cunha, Seško, Ahmad, Diogo, Patrick. So that is the frustration of a coach. So that's why it's hard to go to I don't know what happened, but in the normal day, we should be so much better. Last game, we had some moments that I had that feeling. When it's tough, everyone is trying to do his own thing. We need to change that feeling. Sometimes things are okay, sometimes we are in the bad moment, but we have a way to do things, and we have to work on that. So to work on that is just next game. It doesn't matter in the past. What is in the past? Let's focus on the next game. Let's try to win the first game in Premier. We just need to win for this confidence. Yes, depend of the day. I'm confident because I saw these players play really well in tough matches, and I see it in training. The training is so much better. I was not surprised. I was shocked in the last game. That's why you see that game this is not our team, the way we are doing things. I'm always confident in the way I manage the team. And then I'm trying to remind myself, if Bruno scores that penalty, if we in the three first opportunities against Fulham we score a goal, things will be really different. And sometimes it's that small difference that changed the narrative. It's not the challenge of authority. The players didn't change to clear the environment. I want players that want to be here and do everything to be here. That's the only thing. Myself, I just need 10 minutes with myself alone. I don't need anyone, but I'm going to be like that. And when you say like I want to quit, is that I want to quit? I don't love the players. I hate sometimes my kids. So I'm going to be like that. That is not going to change. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a funny thing. I'm going to suffer. We just need to win some games. So we cannot change that past. We need to focus on the next game. And if we start winning, things are going to be easier to do.